welcome back to the Hella Fresh Podcast Network. We're here with another episode of Off Topic. I am Junebug, and here with me is
Chef Boy RD.
Yes, indeed.
Back for another week.
This is week 3 of our podcast, and we got another
off-topicness that we're gonna discuss.
More off topic.
Yeah.
So, how was your week?
It was good, man.
It was a good week?
It's going good. A lot of stuff dropped this week.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. We're in the golden age of ageisness.
Of ages.
You know.
Well, let's get to it. On the list today, we got a few things. We're gonna start off with the Star Wars: The Rise of the Skywalker. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that clip?
They dropped that trailer. I'm interested in the title though, Rise of the Skywalker.
Yep.
At the end with I don't know. Who do you think Rise? Because
it has to be the girl.
Perished. You know.
It has to be the girl.
You think?
Yeah.
What if they throw a twist and it's like Ren, or it's
Kylo Ren? Well, he's half Skywalker.
Or it's what's his name, dude?
Which one?
The African, the guy.
The black guy?
Yeah, the black guy.
That'd be kind of weird since he was a stormtrooper.
No, dude, he's a Skywalker, bro.
He's a Skywalker. Hey, you didn't know, but
crazy twists.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it has to be the girl, or I mean, obviously,
It's probably
Kylo Ren is half Skywalker.
because I don't know, because when in the last movie, when Rey was chilling on the rock and Luke was talking to her about the Force and like to harness it and like feel it in the air and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so she started feeling it, and then she started like seeing like the dark side. Like it started looking dark. Like she saw flashes of like the underneath the island they were at, and like Luke was like, "Don't go, no, you're looking at it. Don't go to the
Right.
Don't succumb to it and whatnot." And she succumbed to that shit. And so she goes and she sees like it's like this big like type of like ice, and she's looking through, and it's just mirror images of her for days.
Oh yeah.
And then finally like it's like some like shadow entity of like the dark side telling her, like asking her like, "We know what you want, what you need," or whatever. And she asks them like, "Who's my parents?" Like because we've all been wondering like who she is.
Yeah.
And she was just like, "You're just some junk kid in that junk planet. They just dropped you off. Like their parents are nobody."
That's
Like,
what they.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's what they
say.
said.
But
what
I
do
don't
you
know.
think?
See, look.
Are they really like they could be fucking with her?
On Audible, I have like 3 books that were supposed to be between the Return of the Jedi was the third one.
Okay.
Right after the Return of the Jedi and before the Last Jedi. No. The one before the Force Awakens.
The one that's on right now. Yeah.
So between those books, there's 3 books saga, and I've tried to listen to them, but I really didn't get really too much into it. But they do talk about Rey in those books, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. See, I'm thinking the dark side gotta be kind of sneaky, bro. He's not
Right.
They're not.
Right,
The dark side ain't gonna tell her the truth, you know. I don't think. I mean, at least I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
They could be messing with us.
I mean, Luke was, hiding for a while. Maybe wanted a little bit of strange. I don't know. The mama didn't want. Who knows? I don't know how they're gonna twist it. They're gonna twist it somehow though.
And also, Kylo Ren, you see a frame where he puts his helmet back together. You remember he smashed it because he was so pissed at was it Smoke?
Yeah. So he puts the helmet back together,
you
like
see,
with crazy glue,
like gluing it and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know.
She do carry that pistol though, the one you told me.
Yeah, she has Han Solo's. Just got the Glock on the hip, got the saber in the other hand.
Yeah.
She's ready to go. Luke's saber. So I think that's pretty cool.
She did fly the Millennium Falcon. Remember in the first one?
Oh man, she brought it all. She's doing everything.
She's doing everything, dude. She's powerful.
Nice.
So all these movies are gonna end up on the Disney Plus platform.
That's pretty cool that everything's gonna come together on.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
They're gonna provide all of that.
And the Fox stuff and everything, man, for only $6.99.
Oh, that's right. They bought Fox.
Yeah. So already they put out this thing. It's gonna be on November 12th, right? When this comes out. I'm so getting this app.
It too,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm getting it too.
The Simpsons put out they put like this little short, I think, on either Twitter or Instagram, right? Where they're like, "Hail our evil overlord," right? And they put on the mouse ears.
Did they?
Yeah,
That's
and it was
hilarious.
all to announce that all the seasons of The Simpsons will be on Disney Plus.
That's like 30-something seasons, 20-something.
Exactly, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, all the seasons are gonna be on Disney Plus, which is crazy because they haven't been on anything.
They're not even on Netflix.
They're not on Netflix.
They're not on Hulu.
They're not on Hulu. I mean, Hulu, you can watch like I think the last 3 seasons, but you can't get deep into the catalog, which they will now be able to do
because they bought it, right? They're just
bought
like,
it.
it's mine, right?
Yeah, that's it. There's gonna be a fucking Simpson ride and everything at Disneyland.
Oh,
It has to be though, right?
that would be cool.
They're
That
part
would
of
be
Disney
cool.
now, right? They're probably gonna be on the California Adventure.
Because in Universal Studios, they have the Krusty Town or whatever.
Yeah, but they can't have that no more.
No, they won't have that. Oh, you don't think so?
Well, how would they have it now? I mean, it's Disney's. Unless they pay Disney.
They probably
I don't know because
fine print it.
they got deals, right? They got deals in it. Just like Disney got the deal to use the Hulk in the Avengers, right? Because the Hulk is actually a Universal product.
Oh, yeah, so I'm sure they got
A property, Universal property. So they got a deal going on right there.
So, yeah, that would be cool. A Simpsons ride, that would be cool.
The Simpsons ride.
El
or
Barto
something.
ride.
El Barto, the Adventures
Or
of
he's
El
on a
Barto.
skateboard or whatever.
Oh.
Or you're on a skateboard. I don't know.
Creepy.
It's probably in California. But I thought there was
It's probably gonna be Homer chasing a donut.
Nope. So
It falls into the Professor Frank's fucking black hole thing, and then yeah, I don't know. See, Disney should hire me.
Dude, I'm telling you, I creative ideas, man.
There you go.
I thought there was so it's just $6.99. There's no other membership or like higher. I thought there was a price. No, right?
No, as far as I know, it's $6.99. I don't know if
That's
there's
a
gonna be
pretty
a
good
higher
price to compete with Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah.
That's cheaper than both of them.
Yeah.
And Netflix has to pull all their Marvel stuff then, right? As soon as this comes out.
We'll see. Captain Marvel's gonna be the first movie that's not gonna be on Netflix.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you think? Oh no, because Infinity War was on Netflix. Endgame is probably not. It's gonna be on Disney.
It's gonna be Disney Plus. Yeah. I'm telling you, the first movie not to be on Netflix when it comes out is
Marvel,
gonna be
right?
Captain Marvel. They already said that. Because come November, boom, they have the channel running. They're gonna have all that good stuff rolling. Because they're gonna have all like the Disney Disney cartoons.
Princesses and all that. Which.
But imagine all the stuff that they got, in the Fox merger though. I mean, they got stuff for days now.
They got
Do they even got Family Guy? Do they got Family Guy?
Is Family Guy?
It's on Fox.
Family Guy's Fox.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna have like sections on Disney Plus. Like they're gonna have, I think, heroes,
Yeah.
like kids, princesses, or whatever.
Either way, it's gonna be. They said they're gonna have content for days.
So it comes out in November. I'm seeing if there's any. Is there a Marvel movie that comes out in November? Well, it's
we're gonna
probably
get that
Christmas time.
We're gonna get to that later, actually.
Alright.
Later on,
Stay
I got a
tuned.
list of movies.
Stay tuned. But that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
But switching on over to the world of DC.
Oh yeah, DC. Talking about DC, I just picked up a new comic today.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, it's not a new comic. I was behind.
Yeah.
It's the Batman Who Laughs.
Should have brought mine.
The Batman Who Laughs. I had the first one, but I had to go back and get the second one. I'm like 2 behind. Because I went through a minute where I wasn't getting to the comic book store, so I need to catch up on my run. But we're gonna talk Flash, right?
Yeah. In particular, they're introducing Godspeed, which he's badass in the comics. He looks sick.
Well, yeah, Godspeed. Godspeed used to be able to take the power of the other
speedsters.
Yeah. The comic book, he was the guy's friend. I don't remember his name.
August Hart.
August Hart. Yeah. No. Yeah. Barry's friend August Hart.
Yeah, which is Godspeed.
So that is him,
That is him in
the show?
TV show, yeah.
In the TV
but
show?
in the TV show, they introduced it like so. So I watched last night's episode because it was the first episode in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. They took a break.
Right.
And anyways, Nora, which is Barry's daughter, she was working with the Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne.
Yeah, the yellow one.
He's in a jail cell. So this is in the future until like 2049. So she would zoom on back and like talk to him. Anyways, fast forward to this episode, it shows how Nora got her powers, she basically, her life up until now has been, her mom, Iris, put a power dampening chip in her neck.
Oh wow!
And so in the TV show, Godspeed, this is in the future now. Godspeed like attacks her, like throws a lightning bolt at her, and like fries, like just she just fries herself, and she knocks out, and she wakes up later with her friend, and she's like, "Hey, you're all good?" She's like, "Yeah, surprisingly, like I feel fine." She gets out of bed, and the
I feel like $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. And her friend gives her she's like, "Hey, well, we found something, like we found a chip," and she's like, "What the heck?" And basically later on in the show, she finds out that her mom has been power dampening her stuff.
Ooh.
So in the TV show, Godspeed like helps her get her power, but Godspeed is also the first villain that she takes down in the future. As soon as she gets her powers, she takes him down.
Oh.
Yeah, because the reason what he's trying to do in the future, he's trying to he doesn't get like his powers from other speedsters. He's just a regular dude who like figured out the serum for Velocity 9, which is the serum in the TV show that they Zoom was using to so he can go fast. So he's using that, and he's trying to find some other like chemical compound to make it stronger, so he doesn't never have to take the serum. He'll just
it could just be permanent.
Yeah. So that's what he's doing, and then Nora ends up stopping him, and it's like it's her first villain too, which is pretty cool.
You know what? I haven't really got into that show. I tried.
I love that show. This is the only CW show that I watch.
Yeah, you know what?
Out of like the Arrowverse. Yeah,
I got really into Arrow off of Netflix, and I think I got pretty deep into the seasons. But then, I mean, there's only so much a guy with Arrow can do, right? I think I got kind of bored after a while.
Yeah.
And then there was the Supergirl that came into it.
I watched like 2 episodes. And I was like,
Well, they say that the guy from Smallville is supposed to come into the
regulars.
The guy from Smallville is supposed to come out on Green Arrow. At least that's what I heard.
Played Superman?
The guy who played Superman, he's gonna be.
I wonder what he's gonna do, because in that they already have a Superman.
Well, I don't know. I just saw it on my app. It popped up.
Really?
And it said that, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, they have to. They're gonna do some big things because it's the last season of Arrow.
Is it the? Wow.
They're filming
season
the last
is it?
It's
Like 10?
7 or 8, I think.
No, I gotta be more. I think I got to like season 4. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched that show.
It's been a while. But yeah, it's a good show. I only keep up with the Flash.
With the Flash?
Because he's my favorite superhero, and they actually do it pretty decent. But what sucks is Vibe Cisco. He's leaving. I think this is his last season too.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. I haven't watched the show.
Yeah, well, the people listening, they might.
They might know. Yeah. Keeping it with DC, how about the Birds of Prey?
The Justice League of Badass Women.
They're all named after birds, right?
Yeah. Is Harley Quinn a bird? Harley?
No, Harley Quinn. No, I think she's a motorcycle. No, a Quinn.
Harley, maybe.
Quinn, maybe Quinn. Nah, I don't know what a Quinn would be. Quail.
I don't know. So who makes up the team?
This is Black Canary, the Huntress, and Renee Montoya.
What the heck is that? What does she do?
You know what? I'm not really too versed.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know that it's them 3. The whole plot of the thing is that they try to save Cassandra Cain from Gotham City's crime lord, Black Mask.
I hate how they're doing these cool villains, and Batman's not even. Well, he might make like a cameo.
Yeah, maybe it's in Gotham. I don't know. Like
Ben Affleck's done, right?
Yeah, Ben Affleck's done.
See, I don't know. You think he already shot his cameo for it?
I don't know.
Are they just shooting now?
I don't know. Well, Ben Affleck, I think, was a cool Bruce Wayne, right? Like, but I don't know about Batman. The thing about it is
he was a cool. You summed it up perfect. Actually.
Right, he was a cool Bruce Wayne because he's got the swag. Who I think would be a really cool like Bruce Wayne type of freaking Batman dude would be the guy from Mad Men. The main guy from Mad Men.
Something Ham.
Yeah, something Ham.
Yeah, that guy. Jason Ham, John Ham.
John Ham.
Yeah,
John Ham?
He would be a good.
I think he'd be like a good Batman, dude. He's got the build for Batman. He kind of looks like the Batman type and shit,
But it's the chin. Does he have the chin?
Yeah, you got a big old chin, right? You know what I'm saying? I think he could pull off Batman. You know, this isn't my idea either. I'm not gonna take credit for it. It was from Kevin Smith who said it.
Oh, okay.
And you know, Kevin Smith,
he's on point.
Dude, he even directed some of those Flash episodes, bro.
He did, and those were the best episodes.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. I've heard him talk about directing those episodes, and he goes, "Man, I just let them do what they do. They know how to do everything." You know, I went out and got burgers for everybody.
Did he?
He said he went across the way to the Dairy Queen and tells the person, "I'm gonna need 300 hamburgers."
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's always a party with that guy.
Oh man, yeah. I used to watch his TV show.
Which one?
The comic book guys or something.
Oh, dude, I love that show.
Do they still have it?
No, it
right?
ended, man. It ended.
I love that show, bro.
Man, that's another reason to get that AMC thing, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you know what? They're all on Amazon, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure they're all on Amazon Prime.
Ooh, I gotta catch that.
Oh,
I used to love that show.
I used to watch that,
dude. Right?
Even though I knew it was fake as fuck, these people were already scripted to come in, but it was still cool to see all the shit that came in.
The knowledge.
Yeah, and I still, you know what? Honestly, I still listen to their podcast.
They have a podcast.
Oh my god, bruh. TDSD,
really?
Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Tell him Steve Dave.
Steve Dave.
Tell him Steve Dave.
Okay.
Right? Tell him Steve Dave. It's actually the dude Brian and Walt are on that show.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because they've been best friends since they were kids.
Yeah.
With Kevin Smith. They're actually in all of Kevin Smith. Well, not all of Kevin Smith, but they make appearances on Kevin Smith's movies. Really? On Mallrat. That's how they got the. That's how they got the name of the show, of the podcast show. Tell him Steve Dave, because on Mallrats, they were like the tough guys in the mall. well, Brian was, right, and then like Walt was his little fucking like little dude next to him, right. So when he's trying to punk the guy, the main character, right, Walt goes, "Tell him Steve Dave."
Oh, that's pretty
so every
cool.
time they end their podcast, like Brian does like a rant, you know, because he's all fucking bipolar and depressed, and then Walt ended with, "Tell him Steve Dave."
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, I love that show.
Oh, that's fun.
It's cool, man.
That's funny.
Also on that show, like it's part of the Smodco. He has a bunch of podcasts. Kevin Smith. He's like almost on all of them. But anyways, it's something to check out. I like the.
That's pretty cool.
I like most of the stuff that Kevin Smith comes out with. And he comes out with some crazy stuff that you really gotta like look into and shit.
That's the type of things I like.
Yeah,
you gotta dive into it.
Like the Walrus movie was weird. It was weird, bro. Yeah. It will take a whole other podcast to explain it.
Okay.
But anyways,
and come back.
Yeah. So they got the Marvel Phase 4.
Oh yes.
I found a website where they brought this up. I don't know though. They have. Look, we'll start with the first 4 that they have on there, okay?
Yeah.
The first one that they have is obviously Spider-Man Far From Home. That comes out in July, something around there. And obviously that's the one that they already put out a trailer for and everything. That's how we know. That's how we know that Spider-Man comes back in this freaking Endgame, right?
That's so dumb. But is this after? Is it set after Endgame? Yeah,
it's supposed to start like right after Endgame.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like right after.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So I don't know how Endgame is gonna end, but but supposedly, right? Supposedly, it's supposed to start right after Endgame.
Okay.
I don't know how that's gonna work out. They go back in time. Is it a different universe? Because obviously in the trailer,
Fantastic Four universe.
Well, I don't know. This is obviously in the trailer. Happy comes out. Not Iron Man with the big check, and the big check is signed by Pepper Potts. I remember that.
Tony's dead.
I don't know. I don't think Tony dies though.
No, you think he's gonna be
I think he just loses an arm.
Loses an arm and he just retires. Yeah.
I think so. I think he's gonna become like a consultant to the new Avengers.
And then.
Or
Isn't there the Iron Heart is after Iron Man?
I don't know.
The little girl, she becomes Iron Man.
I don't know.
In the comics right now, she is, I think.
No, I don't think so. Is it?
I don't know. Or they might have done another story, but I think I saw something.
The comic book I've been reading is Tony Stark regenerates his body, him and Rhodey's body.
Oh, because he lost his legs.
From something, regenerates, and I don't know. I fell behind on that comic too, though. But Spider-Man: Far From Home. Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's pretty cool.
I haven't seen that comic book though.
Yeah, I think maybe it might have been a limited line, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, maybe I haven't looked for it though, because I just found out today there's a Shiri comic.
There's also Marvel's making shout out to my little Filipino, but Marvel's making their first Filipina superhero.
Will you say that again?
My little Filipina.
No, what you were trying to say, the little Filipino told you. Everything you said after shout out to my little Filipino.
Marvel's coming out with Filipino superhero.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he Bruno Mars?
No, she looks like Wonder Woman.
Okay. Well, the second movie they have is the Black Widow movie, which they got a director is Kate Shortland.
Don't know that chick.
I don't know that chick either, but it's supposed to come out May 1st of 2020, according to the website that I saw. But
Black Widow. That's like 5 years too late.
I know, right? But
yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be like origin story. Are they gonna make her look younger? Like, you know.
No, or maybe retell certain stories of her past.
Yeah.
Like some
Maybe she's
spy
off on her
shit.
own mission. You know.
Oh, or
after
it's
Endgame.
just yeah. It could be like now.
That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? What happens to her after Endgame?
Yeah, and it's her and like Hawkeye or Ronin.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
That'd be cool.
I'd be pretty down with that.
Yeah.
They have a lot of opportunities they can go.
Yeah.
A lot of routes they can take.
So the next movie is The Eternals, which I think the director is another girl named or another woman named Cleo Zhao, right? For November. The Eternals, which I don't know much about, to be honest.
I don't either, but it looks like it's like Guardians of the Galaxy-esque type of team.
Yeah, it's like a team.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a space team.
Team of dudes,
There must be some.
chicks.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool. I mean, we'll see how they're gonna do it.
And the movie after that, we got Black Panther 2.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Your
ass come back because it's a payday.
Yeah. I wonder how they're gonna. Well, they're gonna bring it back down, so we'll see.
Man, we'll know next week.
Well, I can't wait for it. It's Doctor Strange 2 because that's coming out.
Yeah, Doctor Strange 2.
And that was the first one was trippy as hell, so I hope they're gonna do another.
Yeah, I mean,
cool one.
Doctor Strange. He does. I mean, he has a lot. There's a lot of story to tell there. I mean, the guy has the staff of the Living Tribunal. Remember?
Does he?
This
He
is
does.
the staff for the Living Tribunal.
That's right.
They keep
Ooh.
hinting at all these like celestials, right?
See, it's going.
So, I was listening to this other guy on YouTube, and he says how he feels that they could drop Galactus, the name, right, in Endgame,
Oh god.
right? It's like when they're
That'll be
telling,
the last big drop.
right, because they're gonna set up, Phase 4,
Yeah.
right? So the guy said, what if they're talking? Captain America says his plan or whatever, or Iron Man says his plan, and then Rocket goes, "Well, at least we're not going up against Galactus."
Oh, that would be a good way to.
You know what I mean? Boom. Because there you go. Like, he's the only one that would, him and maybe Nebula.
Why would they know?
Well,
Because they're from out there?
they're from space. I would
Yeah,
think that maybe,
right?
word gets around.
Probably.
This guy eats worlds.
That's true.
This guy eats worlds. Stay away from him.
Definitely.
Basically, all the stories from space has only been the Milky Way, our galaxy.
They're gonna expand so hard.
You know what I mean?
That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, so they're saying that all these stories, like what we've seen of space, has only been the Milky Way galaxy. So the Guardians of the Galaxy, they're guarding the Milky Way galaxy, not at broad, all, which is trippy, which would be pretty cool if that's the case. I don't know if that's for sure or not, but
30 more years of movies, man.
oh man, craziness. You know, the Celestials. There you go. I mean,
Eternals.
the Eternals.
Eternals for sure.
Next, we got another movie called Shang-Chi, which I don't know much about.
I don't know either. So.
But they do got a director.
Okay, they picked up a director.
They got a director. Destin Daniel Cretton. Right, so it must be happening. And then we got Guardians Volume 3.
The Gunner's back.
Yep, James Gunn is back, which is awesome. Awesome. I mean, I think the Guardians.
He's the only man who can helm that movie.
Yeah, Guardians is one of my favorite franchises.
Most have.
And then you got Ant-Man 3, which is rumored. And the one I hope happens, the Young Avengers.
Young Avengers.
Young Avengers.
Who teams? Who's the cast of that team? Not the cast, but the
comic book
group of hooligans who make up.
I think there's like a girl Captain America and
I think Ironheart is one of the girls.
Yeah, you think?
I think she's part of the new Avengers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know
because
they don't follow the comics exactly.
Yeah, no, I know they don't.
But there are different teams. Like I read the West Coast Avengers.
Okay.
Right? And that one is there's two Hawkeyes. There's a girl Hawkeye and a guy Hawkeye.
Yeah, the purple one, right?
Yeah. And then
she's so people are saying that in the trailer of when Hawkeye is showing that little girl, it's his daughter, but they're thinking that it's her.
Oh.
That grows up to be I forgot her name.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah. They both have the mantle of Hawkeye. And then there's Gwenpool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Gwenpool's pretty cool. She's pretty out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there, there's a bunch of them. So I think that's gonna be good. And if there are Young Avengers, then I would think that Tony Stark would be like the mentor, right?
Yeah, he would helm the team.
He would be the not quite the Fury, not quite Nick Fury, but he could be Nick Fury. He could be the next Nick Fury.
Yeah, he could.
You know what I mean? I think in the comics, I think he is the guy that takes over S.H.I.E.L.D. and then he gets bumped off by the bad guy, the Green Goblin guy.
Osborn. Really?
Yeah. Osborn takes over, and that's when like shit goes alive. You know, that's a whole story on
That's
itself.
just a whole nother podcast.
Yeah.
Guys.
But hopefully, I think that opens up a lot of doors.
Yeah,
a lot of doors.
There's gonna be a lot of stuff that Marvel can do for just lifetimes to come.
Mm-hmm. Especially now that they got their intellectual property back.
Yeah, they can do a lot of stuff with it. They have a lot of characters that they can work with, and I'm just gonna keep handing them my money.
Oh yeah, they keep giving me good shows,
dude.
Good movies, dude. So then they got the shows that are gonna be on Disney Plus.
Oh
right?
yeah, Loki is one show.
Loki,
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I knew it. I kind of called that. I think in episode 1.
Yeah. They have
because they probably fight about who's Captain America's best friend, really.
Yeah, they're gonna do that because they always had that.
Falcon.
They always had that. They always had that. Butting heads in the movies.
Either way, that's gonna be pretty good to watch.
And obviously Loki comes back, unless it's like his life before Loki. His life before like all this happened.
I don't know.
I don't know how they're gonna do that.
So you think all these shows are gonna have the real characters, like the real actors to play them?
They are. They already are all coming to Disney Plus.
That's that.
They're
Disney
spending
money.
hella money, bro.
That's
Tom
that Disney
Hiddleston's
money.
coming. Scarlet Witch she has her own show.
Scarlett Johansson.
No, Scarlet Witch.
I'm sorry.
Whoever plays her.
Yeah, the one with the crazy eyes.
Yeah. And then they're all coming back for their roles.
That's cool.
So they got money.
Holy
Oh, we got money.
That mouse got money. That mouse got money. Hey, so Dark Phoenix.
Oh, I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
The last trailer came out today, I think. And it looks pretty cool. The trailer, she's in so they're out in space. It shows how she became. There's a clip of how she became the Dark Phoenix in the movie. So they're like saving some astronauts in space, and something bad happens. The X-Men, the new X-Men, those young kids with Beast, whatever.
They're in space.
They're in this ship and they fly up because I'm assuming the International Space Station, something happened.
Yeah.
They're the only ones, I'm assuming, who can
Like
save.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, they're the only ones who can save those astronauts that are dying or whatever.
Okay.
The only ones who can get there quick enough, I'm assuming. And so they're all coming back. They all jump in the ship except Jean, and she's like in space, and something wrong happens, and then she just gets consumed by you can see
By
red.
the Phoenix Force.
Yeah, and then they somehow save her, and it cuts to another scene, and they're like, dude, everybody's scared of you. She's walking the halls in the mansion, and everybody's like, woo. Yeah, so it looks good.
Wow. You know, Mystique dies in that movie.
In Dark Phoenix?
In Dark Phoenix, I heard.
Well, she doesn't want to come back. Jennifer Lawrence doesn't want to come back anyway. Well, I wonder how they're gonna kill her, because she's died in the other movie, the other X-Men franchise, right? She got like stabbed or something. No, the antidote. It was the antidote, right?
It was the antidote.
Yeah.
And but Wolverine scarred her with the 3 with his claws. She kept his scar from the first X-Men.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She had it?
She had the scar because there was a part where they were like camping out, like I don't know camping out, but they were in a camp.
Yeah.
And then she snuck into Wolverine's tent, right?
Oh,
pretending to be Jean, right, or something. And then he knew it wasn't her because he felt the scars of his claws on her.
Oh,
She couldn't make those go away, you know.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was like, hey,
this ain't Jean.
That's tight.
She could be like, she's like, I could be whoever you want me to be. And she starts, dude, that'd be. But you know what? Now that that we talked about, that opens up a can of worms, right? So in the story or in the series of House of M, I think it's House of M, where the Scarlet Witch, right? The Scarlet Witch is going through some shit.
Yeah.
Right? Because of someone killed it. Well, in the comic book, she's Magneto's daughter.
Okay.
And basically her and Quicksilver, Magneto's daughter. So something happens where she does her mystical thing and puts everybody into a
trance,
into a whole new world.
Oh.
Where superheroes are praised. You know what I mean? So I think Captain America's old. All right.
Oh.
Captain America's hella old in the cartoon.
Whoa.
And then I think Captain Marvel is Miss Marvel. I think, and she's like the most famous of all the superheroes. Because I think what happens is that every superhero, like their dreams come true.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So and then you have Wolverine, who is the only person in this whole thing that wakes up in the morning and says, wait a minute, something ain't right here.
Of course.
It's Wolverine who says something ain't right here, right?
Yeah.
And then comes in Mystique. Mystique's his girl in this
world.
In this world, Mystique is his girl,
What?
right?
And he's
and he leads the force of X-Force or something, right?
Oh, that's
he's
sick.
the leader, and they're like on a helicarrier.
Yeah.
And but he's like, something's wrong here. Something's not kosher, right? And that's how the whole story goes. And he ends up running into Luke Cage or whatever. Luke Cage is protecting this little girl that actually knows the truth. It's a that is the House of M is one of those where that's one of the series that you gotta like. That's like Infinity Gauntlet. You have to read it because it's crazy. Because at the end of the whole thing, she kills off all the mutants except for like a certain number. I think there was only like 700 or something left or whatever. All the other mutants are dead. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
That's tight.
I think Marvel might have done that because they had so many mutants. They had to like, you know.
Well, what if, man? That would be cool.
Yeah.
They could do something. Well, Disney Plus has a line series too. Is What If?
Oh, there's a comic book thing.
Yeah, so they're doing the TV like what if I don't know,
Well,
the Hulk
cool.
became Red Hulk or
Yeah, that'd be
blah,
pretty
blah, blah,
cool.
blah. That would be cool.
The Red Hulk is the general that doesn't like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He took the gamma ray.
He becomes the Red Hulk.
That's tight.
Just, you know. But yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's switching gears. All right. After I went off topic. Anyways, in video game news, how about that discless Xbox One S?
That's
or
really
Xbox
cool.
One
I
X?
think it's like a terabyte of goodness, downloadable goodness that you can download.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, I mean, you can download everything now. Every new game you buy at GameStop or Target, Walmart, you still have to download.
I don't really go
hella stuff.
anymore too.
Yeah, see, so the last game I bought was Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and
Me
even
too.
then I had to download a shit ton of gigabytes. So
Me too. I
you
don't
might as
even
well
know.
just buy stuff online anyways.
That's the last game I bought too.
Yeah.
After that, I bought was it Red Dead online? All my games are online. You know, it's cheaper just to buy a bigger hard drive and sync it to your Xbox.
Yeah.
And just download games. You know, am I ready to download? I got like 300 games. Okay, that's on my ready to download page. You know what I mean? And it already comes. It comes fully loaded, man. It comes fully loaded. I mean, what else do you got for Forza Horizon 3, Sea of Thieves, and Minecraft?
That's what comes on it?
That's what comes. It's already installed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but if you got the Game Pass, then you're set, man.
Dude, you have everything at your fingertips.
You don't need. I mean, look, some people like the physical discs in their hands. Right?
I like the boxes. I like to put them up on my shelf.
You know, I used to like the boxes too. So I remember, when I got a 360, right? I got 360 and I had the OG Xbox and I had a PlayStation 2, and I used to go to GameStop like every time I got a paycheck. I'd be at GameStop and I'd buy like the old games from the OG Xbox, and I buy, you know, whatever 360 games I wanted used or whatever. $20 here, $20 there, $20 here. Man, I had so many boxes, man. So, and then I got the Xbox One and didn't play the freaking Xbox 360 games at first, right? So I ordered the OG games, so I'm like stuck with all these games I couldn't play, right? So I just started giving them out to my nephews, right?
Nice.
For Christmas, they'd get like 10 games. Because they still had 360s, you know? So they get 10 games. What else could I do with these games and stuff, you know? And I don't know. I still have boxes all over my room of freaking games that I'll never play again, really.
Yeah, right?
Right? And
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could take them back to GameStop and sell it back to them, really. But
You'll get a
don't know.
penny.
I can never sell my stuff.
You can trade all of your games for their company because they're going bankrupt. Tell them, I'll give you $2 for your company.
Let me get the company. Yeah. Okay,
Jesus.
assuming the debt.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, huh? Probably.
But I do think that
and yeah, with the Xbox One S that they're coming out with, the new ones are gonna come out probably later, maybe Christmas time or next year. I think it's called something Scarlet, some weird name. That's gonna be the new, yeah.
I think that was the one that's gonna be the I think that was the code name of this.
Oh, you think that was the code name?
That was the code
so
name.
They wouldn't,
I'm pretty sure that
no one would drop.
Yeah, I think that was the code name. Was that was the code name to the discless, to the dickless, fucking
The dickless Xbox One S. Sorry, folks.
Either way, I think it's a good idea. It's $50 cheaper.
It's tight.
I don't even buy games as this no more.
You don't even, and it's $50 cheaper, and you get a freaking terabyte. I paid, I don't know, almost. Oh no, what is it? $250 now?
What?
The disc list is $250.
$250. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Never mind. That's good. That's a good price point.
No, yeah, I think
really
it's good. I think it's good. I mean,
the PS5 leaked, and it said it was gonna be something around $500.
always Xboxes are always incredibly priced.
How much is the PS4 right now?
Well, PS4 it's dropped down, but when it came out,
what was it?
When it came out, it was like $600.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy.
It's like $600.
See, this is why I stick with Microsoft.
See, you know, Microsoft, that goes back to their freaking battle from before. You know what I mean? The PS4 was coming in expensive, and then the Xbox came in undercutting them. They were taking a loss for every Xbox machine they sold, but they didn't care.
Still at par.
Well, because they didn't care about taking a loss on the machine, because they get them on the other end. buying games,
hella expensive. Yeah,
buying the online service,
accessories.
because the online service
Shit.
for the PlayStation used to be free.
Yeah, and then I remember paying $50 a month, or not a year, $50 a year for the Xbox Live, $60, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then I was a sucker and I fell in and got the Xbox Elite controller. Oh
yeah?
man, but dude, my gameplay has changed dramatically. 'Cause now I got the paddles on the back.
Oh yeah, you showed me. That's your new
Got the
one.
paddles on the back. It has the interchangeable joysticks. It's got the hair triggers on the back. You can shorten them. So like when you press down to shoot, it's really good for first-person shooters or any shooter games. It just gets you on your. It's a speed, dominance, momentum, violence. Shout out to Dr. Disrespect. It's hilarious. But yeah, dude, it's a good controller.
All right, man. All right, well, that's all we got for you here this week. This has been the Off Topic series on
the Hella Fresh Podcast.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Peace in the Middle East.